My
character's
being so busy with school.
You've had 6 months to give me 4 bullet points.
I came up with my backstory. My character's got amnesia. He doesn't remember anything before.
Oh my gosh, we already have one of those in the group.
I think you mean 2.
That's Black Rose's background.
It's a good background, I'm not going to lie. It's great.
It's fantastic for lazy people.
Yeah. I don't know. My background when I built the character was Far Traveler, I think.
Yeah, I need like a story part of it though.
So there's no story. That's it. I'm just not from around here.
This is a story game.
Hang on, I'm getting your overlays.
Remember when I said I don't DM? It's because I don't come up with stories.
I'm a guild merchant if I'm picking a background.
I'm still waiting for the adventure to begin.
I don't know, you were having all kinds of issues. I keep
Do I need to reload again?
Yeah, reload it again. While I fix your guys' sizing overlays. Cynthia's fine, Porthos is fine. Rias can stay there. Black Rose, are you awake?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
For now.
Or is this a dream?
Okay, so
Could be a dream.
Blow him up a little bit.
Don't blow me up.
Well, I have to stack you guys in a certain order as well.
See things.
Yeah, stream things. Noon's in. Hang on.
Pip, pip. So did Noon at least call for the backstory?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
good.
All right.
Noon, I'm glad we're over.
I did like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Player permission. All right, let me read something.
I'm very good at this.
I enjoyed making mine. It was a true pleasure.
Black Rose, have you been able to get in?
I'm on the board, but
Can you move around at all? Your mini's in front of your house.
where is my house?
Next to the big farm. Hey, Ink.
Yeah.
We're slowly getting started. We're trying to remember how D&D and Talespire works.
Is Ames gonna play?
He never said he wanted to play, so no.
Sir GM, don't forget we have not rolled for our coin.
I know. We're let's get to the basics first.
Who uses coin?
I can't find Dion, but
All right, I put Dion in the center town square. And putting Porthos in the center town square.
right. No, I cannot move Dion.
Okay, hang on. We're going to... Noon, are you moving Porthos?
I am.
Okay.
Look how fast he can move.
So we're going to kill Dion.
That was
Rip.
quick.
We're still having a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. I had to...
So many pies.
I had to re-unique you. We're having a lot of issues with the back end with Hero Forge right now, so I'm glad that we at least get to play because, well, we were playing V-Rising last night and GM got on his Talespire and had like 200 minis, and I had 1.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because apparently what happened, whatever update that they did was switching people's Hero Forge accounts. So someone had mine for a little bit, and I had someone else's, and like I said, GM had hundreds of them.
Well, you would,
No,
every time you reload, you would get someone else's.
Yeah.
So what you're telling me is GM lost a total of 50 whenever he swapped accounts.
Yes. Okay, before we roll for coins, I kind of need a little bit of a doubling. You have 3 options here for the people who don't actually have a backstory. And the 5 years you guys have been in the village of Klein, have you guys been not helpful, somewhat helpful, or always helpful?
Oh,
Good answers. Good answers.
Yeah, good answers. We're off to a fantastic start.
Somewhat helpful.
Okay.
Dion's been helpful by like working at the farm.
Okay. Well,
This is
what type of
This is
health?
like just a town of humans, right?
No, it's more of a town of like outcasts. There's Warforged in here now. There is Inky Fisherson. He is the tavern owner. I gave him a last name.
Cute.
With his wife Alindra Fisherson. There's Large Marge Nesso, the Artificer cat. Yeah, there's a variety in this town. Just no scaly people.
No fish. Stanley.
I've occasionally been helpful
Okay,
when it suits my needs.
Noon. What about you? Not helpful,
yeah, helpful.
somewhat, or always?
Always.
All right. Has everybody told me what they're being? If you are being always helpful, you roll 4d8. If you're being somewhat helpful, you are rolling 2d8. If you are not helpful, you are rolling a 1d8. That is your starting gold.
Oh, I don't roll this. Okay.
That is your starting gold.
So
Not
15
helpful. Not helpful
comes
is 1d8. Somewhat is 2d8, and always is 4d8. Silver is going to be a D100 divided by 2. Rounded up. So that is the green and bluish dice. If you roll them together, it'll give you the full number. So we can all
What am I
learn.
doing with it?
You're rolling the green and the 10 and 00 dice at the same time. It'll give you your number, and then you're going to divide by 2. Round up. That is your silver.
Not me pulling up a calculator right now.
That's perfectly fine. That is your silver from, over the 5 years.
So a D100.
Yep, D100 divided by 2. Then round up.
Right
Then
up
you
to
will
here.
do the same for your copper. D100 divided by 2.
I rolled a 3.
89 divided by 2.
So we'll get everybody through their gold. Because I forgot to do this session 0, so that's on me.
Just
It's Dodo's fault because he wasn't here.
That is true. It's all Dodo's fault.
What was I even doing? Nothing important, obviously.
I mean, not important than getting your starting money and slowing us up.
Okay.
So, chat, I have text-to-speech off tonight.
We have to do this.
Let me know when you guys are all done with your rolls.
Done.
I am.
Yep.
Also done.
Noon?
Yeah.
Okay. If you guys are all done, we can play D&D tonight. Noon, what are you doing on the roofs?
I'm playing.
Okay,
I'm playing D&D.
So some of the town has changed since session 0. We're tomorrow end game tomorrow is the day 1 of the Karametra festival. She is the goddess of harvest. It is early spring, and gotta have a good harvest this year. So there's a festival at the beginning of the year to celebrate her. And then there are going to be other festivals in other towns and stuff like that. But currently, what is getting set up for tomorrow is there's going to be a pie eating contest tomorrow. There's going to be an axe and dagger throwing contest tomorrow. Let's see here. What other events do we have? I believe we have arm wrestling as well. Okay, here we go. Pie eating, arm wrestling, and then the dagger and axe throwing. So that is kind of what's going on today. Underneath the white tent, You recognize this as Amari. If you guys remember the tab, you can see names. He is a brand new mini as of today from the new pack, and he is setting up for Reese Graham's winery booth. So he's there getting that stuff set up. I'm going to kind of let you guys explore town and talk to the other villagers. If they'll have a thing above them, like the bakery will have the loaf of bread above it. You got the inn, you got a blacksmith, you got the farm, and then you have the winery out on the north side of town. So I'm gonna kind of let you guys mosey about the town and help chat, meet the locals. So kind of on you guys where you want to go. And if you want that measure ruler off when you move, just hit M, then hit 4, and it'll turn it off.
That's so nice.
It is
That's
really
neat.
nice. So Porthos is going down to the winery. We'll get to that. Where's everybody else running off to?
I'm aiming for the blacksmith.
Dion's thinking he wants to go at this axe throwing.
Well, that'll be open tomorrow. People are just setting up for stuff. And you've seen some people practicing throughout the day, but they kind of suck while they're practicing. There's about 15 people total in this village, by the way.
What?
Big village for only 15 people.
It is mostly a self-sustaining, farming, gathering type of village. So where you guys going? You got one at the blacksmith. You got one out at the vineyard.
I want to go to the blacksmith.
Okay, so we got 2 going to the blacksmith. Yeah, I'll just kind of let you guys decide, then we'll just kind of go around the board here.
I haven't decided yet. I'm still trying to figure out where the hell I am.
You were in the dead center of town.
Oh, I know where my character is.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out town.
To the south is the tavern, blacksmith. To the west, northwest-ish is the main farm. To the northeast of the center is the bakery. And all the way north is the winery. Where are you running off to?
Just wherever.
Okay, well, put your mini and leave it there so I know where I'm going. If you change your
Okay.
mind, you change your mind, but... Zoomies going on, okay. Dion's over at the farm.
Yeah, just kind of
Valakad
carry on.
is by the bakery. Where did Porthos go?
The river?
Okay, that was not an option. So, good try. Try again. You have the tavern, the blacksmith, the bakery, the farm, or the winery.
Winery?
Winery. Okay, she's back to where she started. All right, let's start at the blacksmith. As you guys walk up, you guys know that this is Marge Nesso's shop. And she goes by the nickname Large Marge because she is a very large tabaxi artificer that chat helped create. Let me scroll down to her stuff. I can kind of... she sells uncommon weapons. So that's the green level weapons. They take a week to deliver from the time that you put in the order. Either she has to either make it or have it sent in. And it will cost a D4 times 100 for the cost for an uncommon item. So anywhere between 100 to 400. She has any common items, and they will be book price. She has basic armor, weapons, tools, traveling supplies. She has all the basics from the book. and they will be all book price. Then your mic's very staticky. Is it by your fan?
The fan's very loud, and my laptop's very hot.
Okay, can you not put the mic right next to the fan? So that is what she has going on for you guys right now. That's kind of the store, and that is what you know of her. If you guys feel like going in and talking to her, you can, or we can move on to the next building.
I need to go in and speak to her.
Okay.
I don't think anyone has enough money for anything yet.
So, I casually just kind of slink into the shop until I'm face to face with her, and I turn.
What does Marge see when you walk in?
Entering into Marge's shop is a shorter gal, about the age of 16 or 17. She's wearing just kind of shabby clothes, kind of torn in places, not really much to look at, just rugged garb with a large hammer on her back.
Okay.
A mask over her face.
What can I help you with, young Cynthia?
Hiya, Marge. I'm gonna need another file. I seem to have lost my last one I bought.
A file?
Like a metal file? Yeah.
Oh, you're killing me. Is it in the book?
I don't know. I every time I look at file, it pulls up like other things.
Be a tool of some kind.
Yeah, I figured it'd be a tool.
Oh, yes. She kind of like roots around behind her thing, and she pulls out this little piece of metal. Nothing fancy. It looks almost worn itself. That would be 3 copper, young lady.
Thank you. And I place on the counter and take it. And I just kind of slink back on out, accidentally bumping into the other gentleman at the door.
Well, you know who he is.
Sorry. And got her off back towards my camp.
Good.
Are you coming into the shop, Rias?
Yeah, I'm just looking for rumors.
What does large Marge see when you walk in?
I have to. Oh, that's a good question. What does she see? Because I mean, I don't need to look like myself now, do I?
Yeah, it's up to you.
I mean, I guess right now I look like just a normal human.
Okay.
Well, I'll give you the base statistics, but like,
He's a changeling.
shapeshift, so it doesn't stay the same. Right now I'm like about 6 feet tall.
Okay.
I'm a muscular build. He's got a lute hanging from his back, and then he's got a rapier that doesn't look like it's been used in a long time on the side. Like it's kind of rusty, old, worn out. Never going to be replaced because he doesn't use it. And I'm gonna, I guess he's looked like this for the whole time he's been here, except for when he's in private. So he's just gonna talk to her normally.
Okay.
Chat about her day, and then he's gonna ask her if she's heard any rumors about a magical lyre that he's always wanted to see. Collect,
Yeah, I mean, she says to you, they might be able to find something like that in, it's more easy to get than the bigger towns. I mean, they're not cheap to begin with, and she kind of like starts looking around. She's like, I could make you one for 30 gold pieces.
This isn't a normal lyre that I'm looking for. It's kind of like a one-of-a-kind lost treasure.
Oh, okay. I mean, I could have made it magical for you, but I can make anything magical. But if you want a specific
Handy in the
one,
future, but I mean, I'm sure no one's gonna have it and try and sell it just because of the rarity. It's kind of like a collector's item.
Yes.
So it'll just sit somewhere collecting dust, and I think it should be used.
I mean, you might want to try the towns of either Brigand. That's a trade city along the river. It is like a 4-day journey from here. Or you could try in Northhold. They're kind of more, they're slightly less out there than we are, but they're much more populated, and there might be something there that could point you in the right direction, and that's about a 4-day journey as well. If you do go, I definitely recommend you stopping at the Renata Inn, and it's about halfway between the two towns.
And that was toward which town?
Both of them. You have to go to the Renata Inn first.
Brigand or
Then you can make the Then you can make the choice between Brigand and Northhold.
Northhold. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I mean, I'm just looking for roomers right now. I'm sure it won't be that easy to find.
Maybe after the festival, if there's another shipment that comes in, I'll ask the traders, the goblin traders that come through.
That would be helpful.
All right. Yep. Have a good one there, Rias.
You too. If you need any help,
Nope.
let me know.
Alrighty, thank you, sir.
I'm gonna walk away.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's go to Valakad.
Cool. I just walk here into the bakery.
All right. When you walk in, you see an older woman. Give me a perception roll.
Sure, make me go and find my character sheet.
Oh my gosh.
Apparently, I gotta turn off rolling on the character sheet.
All right. As you walk in, you're kind of, when you're looking around, you notice that there's a shortage of apple pies. There's usually a lot more in here and ready to go. But you see Honora Rossog, the owner of this bakery. She's an older, shorter woman. What does she see when she walks in? When you walk in?
A human, generally human form, but with a very light, kind of pinkish, purplish skin, with a crazy fire-looking hair, and I'm just kind of twirling fire between my fingers, like a little flame between my fingers.
Okay. Yes, what can I help you with, Valcad?
I say, hey, Nora, I was looking for some pies, actually. There's a pie eating contest tomorrow, and I wanna get prepared. What do you have available that I can practice my skills with?
She starts kind of like stuttering. I have a bit of a problem. I'm out of apple pies, and I'm out of apples for said apple pies. If you could get your friends together, I'd give you guys 4 gold to go get me a bushel of apples. It is in the orchard on the northwest outside of town, past the vineyard. I'd give you guys all 4 gold apiece for a bushel. She kind of looks around. She's like, for a whole pumpkin pie, I got some leftover ones. It's 3 silver for one, for a whole pie.
Fantastic. I'll take that pumpkin pie. Here's 3 silver, and I'll talk to the guys and see if they are interested in going to collect some apples for you.
Oh, that'd be great. And from the prices, you know that if you can get to the bakery early enough in the morning, her prices are half the price of the same food at the inn.
Okay.
Is there anything else? I would be very, very appreciative. I only have a day to get this cooked, so if not, we're all eating pumpkin pie tomorrow.
Yeah, I will. I'll go talk to them right away.
Oh, thank you. And she's like, you see just a sigh of relief come over her. And from what you guys know of fighters in town, outside of the winery guards who basically just keep to themselves and don't help out anything other than the winery, you guys would have overheard Marge and Antine, talk quietly about their former war days, and they have been basically living here since, for about 20 years now, trying to just get over what they had to do in the war. All right, we'll jump out to Porthos. Porthos, as you make your way out here, it's a decent trip all the way out here. It's not often you guys come out this way, just due to the fact that Graham Reese, the owner of the winery, he's kind of a Scrooge to everybody. As you walk up, you recognize Captain Malachi Browning and his brother Mills Browning. What do they see when you approach?
A rabbit?
Okay. All right, good description. All right. Oh.
Hey,
Okay. And
he's wearing a very dapper outfit, suitable for hiking, for herbs and herbology type things.
Can you explain what a dapper outfit that is good for hiking looks like? I can't
Well, it looks
imagine
dapper.
I don't know what dapper outfit could be good for hiking, though. That's the problem.
It's a long fitted jacket with pockets that you can tuck in your herbs that you find. And he has a, what do you call that, breast coat with very shiny buttons. And even more buttons. And he just looks very well fit looking rabbit. Fashionable. And ready for adventure.
From the time that you guys have been in here, he's never looked like a poor peasant person.
No, never. No. Mm-mm.
Like, everything's always nice. Everything's neat and clean. Everything is not cheap looking.
Well, it's not garish in, like, expense. It's just well fit. Properly taken care of. Neat as a pin.
And as you approach Captain Browning, Porthos, what do I owe the pleasure? And most of the guards, when you guys have interacted with them, they're fairly friendly. Graham does not hang out at the inn, does not associate himself with anybody in the town, but he has some of the best wine in the entire country. And Captain Browning says, "What can I do for you today, Porthos?"
Cheerio. What? Just out and about on my daily walk. Don't you know?
Okay, I'm alive. I was not told about that ahead of time.
You want me?
Like a while back.
I do not remember her ever telling me she was doing a British accent. Well, yeah, I am glad to see you're doing well. Are you excited for the festival tomorrow?
Oh, I can't keep that up. I didn't know there was a festival tomorrow. What's it about? You know, I keep my head in the plants, you see.
You know, you've been to this festival
I don't pay
before.
attention.
Man, you really don't pay attention to the outside world, do you? And he starts explaining a little bit of Karametra to you. So it is a god from the Theros book.
Fascinating.
Yep. I'll kind of give you guys a general layout of her. She likes people that are usually neutral or often good. Here, where's her? If you guys do nice things for the land, she'll pray. She'll would like that. Helping those who are starving. If a farm is being attacked, or building and restoring a temple to her, would gain favor with her. Things that she would look down upon is destroying a settlement's food source, releasing and scattering of domestic animals, diverting a water source needed for irrigation, or starting a fire that threatens a settlement. So that is some of the good and bad things about Kara Metra. Hey, Panda, thanks for the raid. Yeah, and he kind of almost begrudgingly just kind of goes over this stuff again with you, like you've done this before.
Oh, right. Yes, right. I see. You know what? I remember. Aren't there like booths selling their wares and such and all that?
Oh yeah, we have Amari down there setting stuff up now. As he says this, you see this grumpy old man come to the top of the steps. Browning, get back to work. You, leave him be. He's got guard duty today. You see this old, very angry-looking man just, like, anytime you've seen him, he's never smiled. In the 5 years you guys have been in this town, no one's ever seen him smile. But he is extremely rich.
Porthos will tip his hat to him and say, "Oh, cheerio, my good man. What? How's the weather today? How do you find the weather today? Isn't it just lovely?"
Get out of here, you stupid rabbit. And he walks back inside.
Well, I never.
Alrighty. We will head on over to Dion. Is that how you say your name?
Yes.
Okay. Is Reese how we say your name, Chinook?
Rias.
Okay. So we got Rias and Dion. Dion, you've been helping the Nash farm out. This is on the western part of town. They supply a lot of the town's grain and vegetables and fruits and stuff like that. They have some farm animals in the barn. And you have been helping out Adam Antine. He is a Warforged former soldier who is now a peaceful farmer. Let me find his notes here real quick. He saved Winter Nash. Not really husband and wife. They're more like he saved her as a child from bandits. And so she has kind of felt like obligated to help him out. And Adam, from what you've overheard talking in the inn with Marge, is, he was once a great warrior, but has now since taken a vow of pacification to atone for the things that he has done. And Winter is, lived here all of her life. Her parents owned the farm before her. She's never even left Klein. And she just enjoys her days taking care of the farm. There's chicken coop, there's rabbit hutch.
To be pedantic, I think a vow of pacification would be what a warrior would take.
Yeah.
As in to pacify their enemies.
He's a pacifist now, so he doesn't fight. He doesn't kill anything. No animals, no people. If the town
He's a thing that babies suck on.
Yes. Wait, that's a pedophile. Guys, we're going to RTX next month, so we have to quote Red versus Blue. That's a Red versus Blue quote from like season 2. So I'm glad you guys had a good laugh.
101.
Yes. So, Dion, what are you? What does Adam Antine see when you approach?
Basically, he seems like a general humanoid. He prefers to cover up his face, or at least his lower face, so his mouth can't be seen. But to all appearances, he's just a normal human monk, wearing traveling clothes generally all the time. But he gets on with the work and such.
Panda, hit me up in Discord, man. All right, cool. Yeah, as you kind of hear in this almost a creaking voice. Dion, what can I do for you this morning?
Well, Adam, I was just here seeing if you needed any help today. If you need any extra help preparing for the festival tomorrow.
Winter said that she has seen some rats in the barn. If you and your friends would take care of that for us, I think we could give you some. Let's see here. We could give you guys 5 silver pieces for each rat you kill in the barn.
No worries. I'll have a little look, word with the others later when I see them, and see what they'd like to do. But in the meantime, do you want a hand with some of the harvest?
Oh no, young one. You go have fun with the others. It's gonna be an easy day today.
No worries. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow at the throw-in, and of course I'll win like last year.
Okay. And even with his Warforged face, you can tell that he is not impressed with your comment about being the best. I will best you this year, Dion. But
It's a challenge.
And he goes back to cutting his little wheat field. Now, most of the people living here have their own garden and stuff like that, so they're able to take care of themselves. But a large portion of it does come from the Nash farm. So rats being in the barn with their cows and pigs and horses. I think they have horses. Yes, cows, pigs, and horses could be an issue. So, but you guys can all head back to the town square.
As Dion leaves, he'll kind of just kick up a small strawberry from one of the plants, just catch it and nibble on it as he walks.
As I approach a town square where everybody else is, they see me just finishing off a pie and just an empty pie plate in my hand.
Alright, I'll kind of wait a second to get everybody else back there. Alright, let's see here. We got everybody. Yes, everybody's here. Cynthia's Tiny was hiding behind a tree. Alright, yeah, you guys are all back at the town square.
Val, you're always eating. I've never seen you without a plate in your hands.
I say while I'm, or he says to me while I'm actually eating food. Yeah, I have to get prepared for that pie eating contest tomorrow. I mean, I'm gonna win this again. Gotta make sure I'm ready for it.
I like how everybody's won now.
I haven't.
I think between us all, we've probably got all these competitions down, like last year.
Yeah, we're gonna win every competition. All of them. Definitely not gonna lose any of them.
It's up to you guys what you guys are doing.
So I tell the group Nora, she's running out of apples, and tomorrow for the pie eating contest, I'd like to eat more than just a pumpkin pie. So she offered 4 gold for a bushel of apples to each of us if we can go collect some apples for her from the apple farm up the street.
Is orchard out in the forest, northwest of town, beyond the vineyard.
Sure. What that guy said.
Yeah, what God said. Go ahead and everybody that is in the town square, so not Porthos because she ran off again, roll perception checks.
Board is too big. I can't roll my dice in the water.
Where's the... There we go.
Oh, I see nothing.
For some reason, might be
I gotta reload D&D Beyond because the Beyond the Spire wasn't working. There we go.
We got Dodo, we got Cynthia's done, waiting on Dion and
Alright.
Beyond the Spire
Rius.
is not actually working for me.
Okay. Wait for Dion to roll real quick. Then we'll jump over to Porthos. All right. So where's your house? Your house is, you already passed it twice. It's north up the road where the brick wall is. If you go up to it, you'll see the little fire above it. It says Porthos home. As an huh? There. I put it on. I circled it on the map.
There's no name marker on it.
It's above it. You hit tab.
See nothing.
You don't see a fire thing on top of the roof of Porthos' home out here? You're not even out here.
No.
You may not be able to actually see it because it's considered a mini.
Well, I see them on other houses, but not this one.
Huh. You don't see anybody else not see the fire on Porthos' home?
I don't
Nope.
see it.
Huh.
My one didn't appear earlier, but
I wonder
end
if
up
it's just a
coming.
line of sight thing. I don't know. Okay.
Oh, now
I
it's
see
there.
it now.
Okay, I moved it
Yeah.
forward. It's a line of sight thing. So
Oh.
Okay.
So I have to put these basically on like the front door so you guys can see them. Okay. Good to know. It's the first time I've used this concept.
Yeah, ignore that.
Okay, I just wanted to know where it was. Continue.
Okay. Then. Alright, so anybody over 10, as he says, talks about the apples, needing a bushel of apples. You guys notice there's only pumpkin pies on the table, and only half the table's full. So, if there's not enough pies, then there may not be enough pies to have more contestants.
Well, we could certainly go help. Old Nash also said that he's got some rats to kill.
Well, how much is that paying?
I believe it was 5 silver pieces each rat.
Yes.
Do I have dinner and a few silver? Or do I have more gold than I've had my entire life? Oh no, just win-win. You guys can choose.
Is there a way for us to be able to do both of them
Yeah, it's not even
Yes.
noon yet.
without... Okay, so let's pick one to start with and then do the other one after.
And crats
Well-
will be easier to see in the day.
They would, yes. However,
I say
leaving
that-
town is more dangerous.
Yeah. I also say that Honora said she needs the apples as soon as possible so she can bake the pies.
And the rats, we can lure out with the trap. The apples are kind of manual labor, so... I think we should do the apples first.
I'm happy with that.
Am I?
Porthos, what are you doing?
Scouting out a spot to put his stall.
Stall of what?
Wares to sell.
What wares does Porthos have?
Mostly dried herbs for cooking or potions or what have yous.
Okay. So if you choose to do that, I will give you the option to what's the word I'm looking for? You will get a chance to earn money that way, but you cannot partake in any of the festival activities.
Exactly.
Okay.
If that's the case, can I give Porthos some little carved wood carvings to sell?
That's up to you two.
Because in Dion's spare time, he's a wood carver, so... Porthos,
Yes, my good chap.
how you been?
I'm just lovely. How are you?
It's a nice day and the festival's coming. I know you like to sell your herbs.
Yes, I do.
So I was just wondering if you wanted to sell some of these wood carvings that I've done.
He's killing me.
These are lovely. Of course, I would love to sell these for you. What a craftsman you are. I'm thoroughly impressed.
Of course, I'll give you 10% of whatever they make.
Just sounds perfect, my good chap.
With that sorted, we better go before daybreak falls. Wait, words. Fuck.
Or daybreak falls.
Yeah.
Daybreak fell
The
a few
sun
hours
is
ago.
falling out of the sky.
We're all gonna die!
Go ahead and clip that. Alright, Porthos, before the next session, I'll have your little tent made.
Wonderful.
Alright, we guys doing first?
Apples.
Alright, they are out in the forest to the northwest. Good luck.
Good luck getting there, or good luck finding them, or
both?
Go. It's just past the Nash farm, I believe.
If only there was an icon for where we knew these apples were.
Then that would be too easy for you.
Where's my quest marker, DM?
if only,
If only this was
path.
Skyrim.
I mean, let's be honest. It's an apple orchard. There should be a path to get there.
You would think.
Everyone for leaving.
After living here for 5 years and helping at the Nash farm, would I have an idea of where this is?
When you guys get past the winery, I'll have you roll.
Past the winery.
Yeah,
Jesus
it's
Christ.
past the winery. I said that earlier.
I
All right. As you guys go walking by, Mills kind of gives you guys a look, like eyeballing you. The captain doesn't care. He's not really paying attention to you guys. Everybody give me survival checks.
I'm actually proficient in this. Let's go.
Doesn't matter. You just need a not roll a 1.
As I'm good at surviving, don't worry.
Oh my gosh.
So good.
We get attacked.
He said to not roll a 1.
One, and he
I got
rolls
a
a
1
1.
plus 1, so it's technically a 2.
Alrighty. As you guys who are actually paying attention, you can move your mini slowly out to this area. Apple orchard is out here. Who's leading? Dion?
Yeah, Dion's got a good idea of where he's going.
Alright, give me a... nothing, just keep moving. Who brought a
Holler up.
basket?
I holler up and say, "Guys, wait up! I can't seem to move that fast through the woods here."
Did any of us bring a basket? I feel like, I don't know. None of us got a basket.
That's fine.
Don't worry, a couple of us have hats, and Porthos has a big cargo coat, so we'll just fill the coat.
I have
full of-
a chest.
Not even sure where Parthos is.
Porthos is letting out a dog.
Parthos. Okay. Well, I feel like there's not enough of us here yet.
Yeah, I don't even know where she... Did she even move her mini? No, you're not setting up the booth. I am. Dragging you out here with your friends.
All leagues.
Dion, are you climbing a tree?
No.
Okay. I tried to space out the
Landscape.
the trees out this way, but I didn't do that area, so I suck. All right, let's see here. Dion, give me a perception check with advantage.
Long and...
Alrighty.
Has good rolls.
Yep. As you kind of climb up the little ridge there, you can see the apple trees just in front of you, and yeah, you can see a basket down, an empty basket by the tree.
Guys, something might be wrong.
What makes you say that?
Please share.
I think I can see an empty basket. Normally, people don't leave their baskets around here.
You know, the baker lady, she tends to be a little forgetful. Maybe she left hers last time.
Potentially, but let's just be a little bit cautious coming up here.
Ah,
Are you guys stealthing, or how are you guys walking up here?
I'm just walking.
Yeah, I'm just walking.
Not going to stealth, but I am going to be kind of cautious
Okay.
on my approach.
I mean, based on my survival check, I'm walking quite loudly and breaking every
Walking on
branch along the
sunshine.
way.
If he's really loud, I'd like to just start playing my lute.
Okay. Give me a performance roll, please.
$22.
Oh yeah, you sound great.
Just kind of skipping along with the tune.
Okay. Yeah, you guys get up here. You guys don't see anything out of the ordinary. There's no like dead bodies or anything. There's an empty basket there next to a tree.
Well, there might be a dead body, but you know.
Well, I guess I'm gonna start climbing a tree to start picking apples.
Give me an athletics or acrobatics check.
Okay.
Whilst they're off climbing trees,
21.
Okay.
I want to investigate the basket.
It's a basket.
I want to investigate for picking devices.
What?
Like a pole with a cutter on the end that's in a little basket where you just
okay.
hook it on and then pull it and it drops into the basket.
Gotcha. Okay. Give me an investigation check.
Like an orchard typically would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, she believes this is an industrial orchard.
Oh, I forgot to... Hang on. Hang on!
This
Wait!
orchard only has 5 apple trees.
Listen!
I'm listening.
There.
Okay. Where are you at? Okay. You're right
With
there.
the group.
I know. I was looking to where to place this. You do see an axe behind you.
An axe?
Laying on the ground. Looks like you could use the axe to reach up there and knock him down.
That sounds dangerous.
Let's just chop the trees down instead.
No.
I feel like that would not help us get apples next time.
We could just chop one tree down, and then all of the apples we could ever need are right there.
I don't know about
What
that.
about next year?
Yeah, once we trap the
There's
tree
other
down, it's not
trees.
going to grow more apples.
There won't be any pies next year. Is that what you want?
Dion's just going to kind of run up the tree.
Give me an athletics or acrobatics check. You kind of slip on your like second or third step, but you're able to grab onto a branch and kind of pull yourself up and sit in a tree.
And then he just
My-
kind of grab whatever he can.
My jaw literally hits the ground. How did you do that?
Just, I don't know. I just can.
I try to mimic it with this tree over here.
All right, athletics or acrobatics?
We're gonna go acrobatics.
Yeah, you're like, oh, this looks easy, and you just you actually make it look easier than him. But yeah, you're sitting up in a tree now.
You're a natural at it.
Oh, fantastic! And do I spot any apples in this tree?
Oh yeah, there's plenty.
Okay, fantastic.
They are the little red things floating in the trees.
I don't see anything floating in this tree. Oh, never mind. My map was, or the green thing changed its height. I yell over to Reyes or whatever his name is. Here, catch! And I start tossing some apples down to him.
I'll try and catch the apples, I guess.
All right, give me an athletics check.
Oof, I mean, damn. Okay. Strength is not my good one.
What'd you get?
A 10.
10. Yeah, you're able to catch him. You kind of stumble on the first one, but yeah, he kind of starts chucking them down to you.
Good job that I start tossing apples at him too from the underside.
Are you climbing up the... Did you climb up the tree, Cynthia?
I was the first one to climb a tree, yes.
Okay. I have to remember that I can do all kinds of cool stuff while you guys are doing that. And Porthos, you're just using your hop to just kind of hop up and grab them.
It says I can do it twice per long rest. So I guess I'll... How many do I grab in one hop?
Give me a athletics check.
Okay.
As you hop, you're going to try to grab as many apples, and are you trying to just knock them off their stems?
Yeah. Oh,
No.
dear.
Give me a...
Just bring out without the axe.
I break my leg.
Not a lucky rabbit's foot. Give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Actual 0.
As you like, oh yeah, I can do this. You jump up, and as you go to try to grab them, you don't grab any of them. All right. You are.
Do I fail that?
You do fail the landing.
Okay. I have lucky footwork. When
Okay.
I fail a dex save, you can use your reaction to roll a d4 and add it to the save. Let's see.
All right. You make it, so you're only taking half damage.
Okay. Oh no.
You're taking 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you smack off the ground.
I'm going home, guys.
Roll your ankle.
Reyes, give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Beaten in the back of the head by an apple.
Disadvantage. 'Cause
Yeah,
you are concentrating on not getting hit in the face with an apple. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that's no fun.
being a bard makes me really hard to do to fail those.
Off to the northwest of you, beyond the tree line, you see some type of creature going through the woods towards you guys.
I would like to cast Speak with Animals first, and then I'd like to warn everybody.
Let me move him up.
I'd like to point out over there in the trees that there is something heading toward us, and
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
You would see this as a giant scorpion.
I was gonna say I love the scorpion mini, but I'm pretty sure scorpions are not a forest-dwelling animal.
They are in this world.
Arachnid.
In fantasy world, they are.
Don't ruin my immersion.
My immersion.
Nation.
Hey, there's a mini, so it's full on immersion. I have managed to get you guys up in the trees. I've given you guys an empty pie plate. I've watched Porthos just fall and die.
I'm not gonna lie. I was impressed
I'm
by
going
the
to
pie
bed.
plate that was actually in my hand and not just on the ground in front of me.
It's because I
That
know
was
what I'm
impressive.
doing. I'm a pro.
Yeah.
No kidding.
I don't even
So,
charge you guys for this.
It's true. So yeah, I'm
I have a
gonna
headache.
point out the giant scorpion heading toward us, and as I do that, I'm casting Speak with Animals on myself.
Porthos, not you, because you're laying on the ground.
How many Porthoses are there?
Just you. You're not rolling this. I need Cynthia, Valacat, and Dion to roll perception with disadvantage. You guys are up in the trees.
I forgot to drink coffee.
We'll take a quick break here in a few minutes before we get this started. Let's get through the Speak with
Too
Animals
late
first.
now.
No, it's not.
I have a headache.
6.
Is that because you didn't drink coffee that you have a headache?
It could be, because I'm missing the caffeine that my body's used to.
All right. Anybody over a 10 with the disadvantage roll? You guys see this giant scorpion coming towards you guys. The stinger is up and ready to attack. Go ahead and do Speak with Animals.
I keep tossing apples at Reyes.
I'm just gonna stop catching the apples and walk away.
He alerts you guys. You guys just can't see it.
I'm gonna
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna call out to, I guess, the scorpion, and I'm going to try and convince it that it will live a longer and happier life and not messing with us. So I'm going to try and
Intimidation?
persuade it to walk away. I'm persuading it.
Give me a persuasion check.
This is where I shine.
Natural 1.
Damn it.
0.
And it says to you.
Wait. I think I get to treat anything below a 9 as a 10. I'm not sure.
Oh,
You're a
17?
Who-They character?
He's a bard of eloquence. Yes, he's a
I
hero.
miss who they.
I am. So it gets treated as a 10.
All right, so 17. Yeah,
Plus 7.
you still fail.
Yeah. Damn it. So close.
It had a super high DC on this.
I'm sure it did. I was hoping to roll a natural 20 so I could get it to walk away, but
That was your only bet.
It's a really pissed off scorpion.
apparently.
And normally it would do this, and they don't talk back, but this one says back to you, "Master is coming," and let's roll.
Wait,
initiative.
it said what?
Master is coming.
Damn, that just doesn't sound like good news.
Little person.
We'll roll initiative. And then we'll take a quick roll break while I get that set up. Do you guys need to stretch or eat something or grab something to drink or take a potty break?
Good God, my initiative's high.
Do I roll initiative or
Yes.
am I dead?
You are
I
not
will
dead,
indulge myself in
Porthos, but you
getting
do roll
food.
initiative.
Okay.
Well, I guess it was worth a try.
Gosh, dang it!
At least we know Master's coming.
But I mean, I haven't
At
told
least
you
you
that.
know Master's
I
coming.
know Master's coming, and then it breaks down to me telling you or not.
All right. Yeah, we'll take a quick little break while I get you guys set up in initiative because I have to remember how to do all this. You guys need to use the bathroom, and I do because that mojito is flowing through me.
It's probably gave me a headache.
It's probably you had too much booze. That's what it was.
You did too much.
No, I didn't. I got noon drunk. We're gonna have fun tonight.
This is a giant drink.
It's like 90% Sprite,
It's in one of your big kid glasses,
and it's all Sprite.
not one of my little kid glasses.
It's all Sprite.
Father, I crave Sprite.
Mojitos are not made with Sprite.
They are made with club soda, and Sprite is club soda.
Not at all.
Oh, they've been lime club soda.
So we have Chinook.
It's not even a glass, it's a plastic cup.
There, double A. There. Bought it.
Yeah, I bought you
in
tall cups.
Fourth is
I bought me
last.
little cups. You gave me one of your tall cups full of booze.
No, it wasn't full of booze. Oh my gosh. Dodo, what is your initiative?
+1. So it's 4.
Okay. So that, let's see here. Dion is there. Okay. Everybody ready for combat?
Yes.
Nope, I'm in a tree throwing apples.
I'm laying
Picking
down,
apples.
taking a nap.
Reyes, you are up. Unless he went to the bathroom.
You said we were taking a break.
I know we did. And now
We did?
We're not. Yeah.
Now we're not?
That was the break. It was for me to get initiative.
That was the break?
That was the break. You guys decided. You decided to complain about a headache.
I love you.
I love you too. You want some Tylenol?
Yes, please.
I'm not driving to Missouri for Tylenol.
Ship it.
I'm not paying over. Post office closed. Dude, you want some Tylenol?
Ship it.
Road trip.
Just order it from Amazon, delivered to his address.
I could.
It would be
And
there. It would be there before you got there from driving.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, we live super close to a hub in northern Kentucky, and we can get stuff within a few hours.
The last thing I ordered from Amazon, I ordered the anti-fatigue mat for my standing desk, and it was delivered so quickly that they hadn't even billed my credit card yet for it. I was looking at my credit card statement today, and I'm like, the hell, I didn't buy anything on Amazon yesterday. And I go to my Amazon account, and I'm like, oh, the number's the same value as the fatigue mat that I got. And I was like, but why was it only billed yesterday? I bought it on Tuesday.
So, take time to look over your character sheets. Wait for Nook to get back. I know some of you guys don't remember how to play.
What? I mean, it's easy. All I gotta do is cast, whatever that spell is.
I really want you to set it forward.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
No.
Blast, that's the one. That's what I was gonna say. Eldritch Blast was the one I was thinking of. It's obviously not a spell I have, but
No.
it is what I was thinking of.
He is playing a sorcerer this time and not a warlock.
Ooh, shaking it up.
Well, I'm playing the character I was supposed to play in.
Baldur's Gate.
Actually, I'm playing it because of Baldur's Gate, but the character I was supposed to play in the other campaign that nerd scrapped.
That I scrapped or Dodos? Oh yeah, the I scrapped. Yeah, it was that one.
Yeah, the Harry Potter one.
Oh.
Yeah, the Strixhaven one.
Strixhaven.
We'll get to Strixhaven. Don't worry, that's in the capital.
I don't remember. Oh, I was gonna play a fish.
Yes, because you were going to play a fish. I forget what Dodo was going to
Same
play.
class.
Yeah, and I was going to
Mhm.
have,
Oh.
I built you guys like your own like little dorm, and it had like little fish baths in the basement for you guys to sleep in.
I was gonna be a grung.
That's right. Yeah.
I don't think I'd picked a race, but it was going to be the same, the sorcerer.
Yeah,
We'll get
both
to Strixhaven.
31 magic.
You guys
got
just be a
time.
way higher level, but yeah, we'll get to Strixhaven. I'm
Yeah.
gonna put it in the capital.
Dodo's playing the character I was going to play in Dodo's campaign that he scrapped.
Hmm.
So we'll probably be here for a few sessions before I have you guys leave town for something. I'd figure out why I want you guys to leave.
Spoilers.
Yeah,
I
I
have
mean,
to figure out why we should stay.
yeah.
So far, there's not very much for us to do in this town. Pick some apples, kill some rats.
I have a home.
That's how a nerd campaign goes.
What?
It's low build.
Picking
Tragic
apples
loss.
and killing rats.
Hey, I have to.
The players have to come up with a story.
This is no, I just haven't decided yet because I don't have a big bad guy yet for you guys.
Oh.
How dare you?
Yeah, it's yeah, you guys will be here for several episodes. I spent a lot of time on these boards, so you guys are going to spend some time playing here.
You don't want to do a Rakam.
Yeah, I'm not doing what GM does, and
That's just because he pulls stuff in from Tails Tavern.
No, like even Betrayer's Rise. I looked at the map. Chat was there for 3 sessions and didn't do half of it.
Yeah, you don't have to do all of it.
Because that you kind of do. He skips ahead because Chad has an attention span problem.
So
apparently, if you're on a board for too long, they get bored.
Cat. Board.
Like I'm enjoying building those boards, but I built Motherhorn as well, and I think they used 2 rooms out of the 30 that was available. I think they were there for 2 sessions and moved on.
Is the break over?
Is Rias here? So no.
He's taking a nap, so lay him down. Let him go to sleep.
Well, he is first and the only one that sees this thing.
I rolled high enough.
He will hold an action.
All right, Valakad.
I have no idea what he was pointing at.
Nope.
But I think I should probably get down from the tree to investigate.
Give me an athletics or acrobatics check to get down.
Okay. Let's do this one. Just for some flavor text.
All right, yeah,
Should've
you're
done the other
good.
one
You
with
kind of hop down. You'll use 5 feet of your movement getting down.
Okay. I look over in this direction. And now do I see this thing?
Oh yeah.
Now that I'm on the ground? I kind of yell like, guys, it's a giant scorpion. And shit, I should have looked at what my spells do.
Oh my god.
Because the one that I was gonna cast is probably not a good idea.
You're a sorcerer, right?
Oh, I was gonna cast a firebolt, but we're in a forest.
You didn't even look at your spells.
Oh no, I'm looking at what this one does. So I think if this has enough range, it does not. What's our distance here?
Like 45 feet, 44 feet.
And I used 5, you said?
Yep. Use 5 to get down.
Still not enough. Ah, fantastic. Well, in that case, I am going to firebolt him. Fuck it. But I'm going to stay back where I was, at the bottom of the street.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast firebolt.
Alright, give me an attack roll.
An 11.
11 will miss as it kind of just bounces. It kind of hits his armor on the back of his skin or on his back and just kind of dissipates. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Rias, are you back? I wonder if he's taking a big old poop. Alright, we'll come, oh, there, he's back.
Sorry,
Alright.
I had to let my dog out.
Nope, it's fine. You're up. Valakad went ahead and went and missed with a firebolt.
I would like to mock the scorpion.
Alright, wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
9.
He fails.
Alright, roll damage.
You're not a cool scorpion, man.
Nice.
You need to go back.
All
Just
right.
leave. He gets disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Okay.
As well.
That's helpful.
Are you staying there?
I am going to move back just a little bit. As I I'm just gonna step back a little.
Okay.
Not too far. That's my turn.
And your turn. The big old scorpion's on his way. Let's see here. You have anything special? Not really. He just hits really hard. 40. I want to make sure I don't I'm getting stuck on any trees. Okay, we're good.
How high up am I in this tree?
8-10 feet.
Okay.
810 feet.
It's a world tree.
And he is a large beast. Let's see here. Valakad does a...
Probably.
Does a 13 hit.
Indeed it does.
I'm gonna hit you with a claw attack. For 6 points of...
He had disadvantage on his attack.
That's right. So that's a 2 on that one, so he doesn't get a disadvantage on the second attack. Alright, so that one, the first, we're rolling it back. That's going to hit.
It still hits.
With a 20. So let's roll to be fair.
To be fair, I'd have rather taken the 6.
Well, I'm already taking some stuff away from him, so I'm being fair. You're going to take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Guys, I'm hurting.
And that will be
for
its
you.
turn. Dion, you are up in the tree and you see this giant scorpion appear underneath you and is clawed at Valakad.
Dion is just gonna jump out of the tree right behind it.
Okay, give me an athletics or acrobatics check. Alright, yep, you are good. You used 5 feet of your movement to jump down.
And I'm going to attack with my special strike. And if it hits, I'm going to roll with lightning damage.
Alright, you have advantage because he does not know you're there. Doesn't matter. Nat 20.
I'm still going to roll again, just in case.
Just in case you waste
Double
another
crit.
nat 20? Yeah.
So,
okay,
how
fine.
my nat 20s work, they are max damage
die.
plus the bonus die roll.
So my initial damage is maximized, or the bonus damage is maximized.
No. So
Well, just
Everything's
roll-
just max.
you only
just
roll your
roll
dice
one
once.
dice. Yeah, you only roll 1 dice instead of 2, and the other dice, where you would normally roll 2, counts as whatever the maximum you can get on that dice is.
Right. So I'll just roll the attack as normal. So
Right.
2 plus 3 plus 4, because it's D4, so 9 points of lightning damage.
Okay. Hang on. Let me look at your character sheet real quick. I want to make, because he's new to the group, so I want to make sure that these are correct. Just because I do them different. John's here. This is why I like having your guys' character sheets in D&D Beyond. So you're getting 7 off the bat because it's a D4 plus 3, so that's 7.
Yeah, plus 2.
Plus.
And you rolled it.
Okay.
And you rolled it 2. So he's right. Just roll the regular
Yeah.
attack and then add the dice.
It's because the way I do it is I maximize the additional dice, but you still
Which is the
roll your
same
normal
thing.
damage. Yeah, you
Yeah.
just explained it really weird.
All right. Is your electric any more damage, or is it just that type?
No, the whole attack just does that type of damage.
Alrighty. So 9 points of electric damage then. Alrighty.
I can pick and choose which element it attacks with.
Cool. Yeah, as you guys see Dion jump down, almost out of nowhere, and just slugs this scorpion right in the stinger. Are you doing anything else?
You know what?
Hey,
I
Lowell,
will
thanks for stopping
use
by.
one of my key points to flurry.
All right, you have advantage.
So first is a 20, and second.
You have advantage on these rolls, don't you?
On
Yes.
these, yeah.
So I can actually 20 and 21.
That'll hit.
10 and 20.
They'll both hit.
Both hits. So trying to. I don't know if I can change the element of this damage. So this is just straight bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Oh, it's got stuck. So 5 and 4. So another 9 points of just bludgeoning.
Nice.
Damage.
Alrighty. Get some of these dice out of here. Anything else?
As it didn't know I was here, do I have the opportunity to back off slightly?
Yes, because it's still your turn.
So I will just back off like 10 feet.
Okay, because yeah, he has no
now,
reactions.
now I've hit it, it knows I'm there. I'm just moving back, so it'll kind of hopefully come for me next.
Alrighty. Porthos, you are laying on the ground.
I stand.
That's half your movement.
Oh shit.
I hide behind this tree. But still with line of sight on the dude.
Give me a stealth check.
Okay. Stealth is right here. And I click this. Oh my gosh, my rolls!
You kind of, as you get up, you're kind of struggling, and you kind of trip a little bit. Still hurting from that
I break
fall.
my other leg.
You don't break your your other leg. But yeah, you made a lot of noise getting up and around that tree.
Can I still cast a cantrip?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna touch it with chili.
Okay. Oh
Does
my
it
gosh.
25 hit?
Yes.
How do I do this damage business?
So what's the damage dice?
1d8.
So it's an automatic 8 plus whatever you roll.
Cool.
Pete's sake.
So 15. And it spills chili all over it.
It does. Are you doing anything else? You got like
What kind of
No.
chili?
okay. Well, yeah. What kind of chili?
Yeah, it's important.
What do you mean, what kind of chili?
We need the in-depth details. What kind of chili?
We need your recipe.
Yeah. We need to know exact quantities. We can't get just feelings.
Cynthia, you were up. You see all this going on, and you were in the tree.
Hey, I would like to climb down quickly as possible.
Give me an athletics or acrobatics check to get down. So you're going to spend 5 feet of movement falling
Land
down.
on your ass.
Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. And I actually have a thing for this.
Unless you got
That I
something
have
to negate that.
I actually have a question about this.
Okay.
So I have something that is. Oh my gosh, where's it at? You have an advantage on dex saving throws against effects that you can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
This is not
So
an
does it-
effect.
Because I can see the ground coming.
this is not an effect.
Roll a perception check and see the ground.
Let's see here. Saving throws. Oh, jeez. It's +1.
All right. Yeah,
13.
you're going to take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
You are knocked prone. So you've used 15 plus 5. You used 20 feet of movement if you stand back up.
How much do I use standing up?
You'll use 15 standing up plus the 5 you use falling.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly pop back up. Okay, I'm okay. Just kind of brush it off and then draw out my hammer as I run towards it.
All right. If you guys are close with measurements, that's fine with me.
All right. And I'm still kind of far away. So next.
All right, Rias, you're up.
All right. I gotta measure something really quick.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm bleeding pretty badly.
I don't have any healing spells, so you're just out of luck.
he tells the healer, I'm bleeding pretty badly.
I'm not the healer.
That's
Okay.
funny that he just said that, because Noon's Druid isn't either.
So I'm gonna
I have some good
walk a few
berries.
steps over here so I can cast this with line of sight because I need that.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell the scorpion that its eyes are just really ugly, and I'm gonna cast Unsettling Word. So now it has a 1d6 negative to its next saving roll,
Okay.
and then I'm going to cast Sleep. So I'm gonna be like, your eyes are really ugly. You should just close them and go to sleep.
What's the first spell? Is it a spell, cantrip, ability?
Unsettling Words. It's a bonus action.
Okay,
It just uses one of my bardic inspirations,
gotcha.
and then the scorpion subtracts a 1d6 from whatever next saving roll it takes.
All right, that works. Roll your
So-
sleep dice.
If someone does a lot of damage, that this will, I guess, help them maybe. 22 health.
That's
is
for its
what-
max or current?
That's off of its current.
Current. Okay.
And if it's below that, it falls asleep.
It falls asleep.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty,
We should not
Valakat,
kill-
the scorpion is asleep.
We should not kill it,
Why?
because I don't think it needs to die.
It came in.
I feel like that's a pretty reasonable. I mean, yeah, it's a wild animal, man. I don't know why you would just kill it randomly. We're not going to use it for anything. You're just killing it.
It's asleep, so I can walk away, right?
Yeah, you're good. It will not wake up for a while or until someone interacts with it.
I'm gonna walk over to here, by this other tree, and I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna say, "You may not want to kill it, but it attacked me, and I'm pretty annoyed by that." And I'm gonna cast a Witch Bolt at level 2.
All right, it's asleep. So you have that's arranged. Normally you'd have a disadvantage because it's
Actually, sorry, I suppose I should ask that. Yes, it's asleep. Does that mean it is
laying prone on the ground.
laying prone?
Yep.
You'd
have it would just be a normal roll because you would have advantage because it's sleeping. So you would just it would just be a normal attack roll because they'll cancel each other out.
Okay, can I give myself advantage then? If I have 2 advantages and 1 disadvantage,
No.
does that work out to advantage? No?
No, they don't
Okay.
stack.
Okay. In that case, yeah, I'm going to do exactly as I said. I'm going to cast a 2nd level Witch Bolt.
Alrighty, give me the attack roll.
$19.
That hits.
Takes 11 damage.
It is still alive. Barely. But it's up. You woke it back up.
Yeah, I figured I did. You know how my character works.
No,
correct?
I have no idea. I've never even
Okay.
played with a sorcerer before.
Okay, so the Wild Magic Surge is at the DM's discretion.
Okay.
So it says, once per turn, the DM can have you roll a d20 immediately after you cast a sorcerer spell of first level or higher. So that was the second level.
Yep.
If you roll, and then it says, if you roll a 1, roll on the Wild Magic Surge table.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I plan on doing that. I was going to ask you if you rolled. I was waiting for you to roll a 1 on the firebolt instead of you burning down the forest. You would just cause other havoc.
Yep.
All right. Yep. It is up. It is angry. It has 20 feet of movement. Kind of shakes itself off. Looks right at Cynthia.
Hello, Bucky.
And right up as close as possible. Want to make 2 claw attacks. Does 17 on the dice plus 4 hit?
17 hits.
All right. You need to make a strength. Let's see here. Oh no, and you are grappled. There is no save for this until your turn. Then, while it has you grappled in a claw, it's going to take its stinger. Try to sting you. 6 is going to miss, isn't it?
Yeah, 6
right.
in total is going to miss.
It is barely alive. It is super pissed, and you are now grappled by it. Dion, you are up.
So yeah, I'm gonna just run straight at it and kind of just jumping fist at it.
Kill it!
Smash!
All right.
Let him go.
Give me an attack roll.
Yeah. Let's see.
Eat sakes. I'm not letting the foreigner play anymore.
And on this occasion, I'm gonna use fire damage straight down on his face.
Okay.
So, yeah, 7 points of fire damage.
Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure it is now dead. Yes, it is dead. As you come down, with the fire in hand, smack it right on the back. Bleh. And Cynthia, it drops you. You are now free.
Cynthia, you okay?
Yeah. Didn't really do much. Just wanted a hug.
Is it actually on fire?
No, it's not burning the forest down or anything.
Kind of smoldering embers around where his fist was pulled out of it. This crackling on its shell.
We're supposed to kill it. It said something interesting when it walked up to us.
You guys heard it say nothing to you.
What are you talking about? It said something interesting.
It said something about a master man. I asked you not to kill it so we could interrogate it. That's why I put it to sleep.
You didn't say anything about interrogating it. You just said you didn't want to kill it.
6 seconds. I had 6 seconds. Yeah, it was a creature, and it had useful information. All I cared about was knowing what it was talking about. If you wanted to kill it, you could have killed it after I left, man. I was just gonna leave it with you anyways.
So,
Wow. Well, I mean, it cut me up pretty
earlier.
bad, so it was gonna die. I mean, didn't
if you were
really
gonna kill
have a
it,
choice.
okay, but like we should have talked to it to figure out why.
It's
didn't
a
know.
scorpion. They don't talk.
It had a master apparently, so it wasn't just any scorpion.
I mean, I didn't even know we could talk to it.
I can talk to it.
Oh well,
It's a scorpion.
that's helpful knowledge, knowing that you can talk to animals. I mean, I wish you'd told us that earlier.
You could have just told it not to attack us, huh?
I only had 6 seconds. I did. I tried to tell it to walk away the first time.
let's get down to the real issue here. Is anyone going to eat that?
What? Eat what?
The
How hard
giant's
does
meal.
the
Is there anything
Titan look?
that's sorry, you finish your thing and then I'll ask him about the scorpion.
So how hard is the shell of it?
Not
Is it
very.
useful?
It's not worth like having any armor out of it or anything.
Okay.
If that's what you're going for.
Yeah, I was just thinking making some braces out of it or something, but
You could.
Dion will just...
Yeah, you could get some stuff, some shell pieces together. Nothing of value, but yeah, you could do that. Give me a survival check on that one.
Let's see.
Porthos, give me a nature check.
Yes, dear. All in nature.
All right. Dion, yeah, you're able to get enough of the shell pieces from what's not damaged on it to string together some bracelets. Porthos, from your travels and your studies, scorpions aren't from around here.
I don't study animals.
Just from your studies, not that you do study animals. Just from them.
All right.
There are, but you would know that its poison sac, if you can harvest it, is very valuable. It could be worth up to 70 gold pieces.
Whoa.
And you know this because you can make poisons with it.
Well, I deal with plants.
I'm just saying, in your studies, you know that.
I would do the poison thing, being the guild merchant.
You don't know anything.
I would sell poisons.
He doesn't know anything yet.
Until you tell us.
Yes.
I'm gonna limp over here and start rooting around in the body for this poison sac.
Alrighty, give me a... are you telling anybody? Do you want anybody to help you, or are you just going
No.
straight in?
Nope.
Alrighty, give me a nature check. Nature or survival. I'll let you pick either one.
Okay. Hot dog!
Alrighty, you're able... As you guys watch her do this, Dion's...
You're not watching me.
You're doing it right in front of them. They're watching you do this. You're able to cut away its poison sac.
Put it in my pocket.
And you know, if you would have failed that, you would have taken 4d10 poison damage.
Oh, now I know that, huh?
Christ.
I knew that, but I didn't know that. Okay.
It's because you're really good at your job.
Scorpion. Dion's
So-
just gonna go back to the tree and continue harvesting.
Okay.
I guess somebody is going to eat that.
Well,
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go pick up some of the apples.
Cynthia, are you wanting to try to get some scorpion meat from it?
Oh, I want to haul the whole sucker back.
Okay. Let me see the size of this. Yeah, you can haul it back if you want.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Whilst we're doing all of this, can I maybe check on Valakad? Just make sure he's okay.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Like, I saw you took quite a big hit there.
Yeah, I mean it's just a minor. As I move my jacket aside and go, oh, it's a bit more than a flesh wound, but it'll be fine, I'm sure.
I don't have a healer's kit, but I'm proficient in medicine. So is there anything I can do to kind of just stem?
Yeah, if you want to try, give me a medicine roll.
Wow,
He's hurt.
Even with proficiency.
He's he's bleeding.
Oh boy.
There's not much I can help with without a full kit. Sorry, Val.
Yeah, not a problem. Don't worry. I'll be fine. I'm sure.
Do you like berries, my good chap?
I mean, yeah, when they're baked into pie, berries are amazing.
Well, I happen to have some berries that might help you feel better.
Oh,
If you're so inclined.
oh, these are those good tasty berries that, like, you know, heal wounds and stuff.
You might say that.
Oh, well, yeah, those berries, I would love some of those.
Alright, one moment. Let me find them. I've got so many pockets. How does this work? Just 10 berries appear in my hand.
Yeah, you can do up to 10. They're 1 point each when he eats them.
Alright, go ahead and have the lot of them. And I give you 10 berries.
Fantastic. I eat 9 of them, and I put the other one in my pocket.
How long do they last for? Is there a time limit on them?
24 hours.
Okay. Alrighty.
I'd like to look for a squirrel.
Oh,
to start
wait!
a conversation with.
Oh, that's fine. Never mind.
Sorry, finish your thing. Then I'll talk to you.
Riaz,
Well,
what were you wanting to
Yeah,
do?
that's fine.
I want to strike up a conversation with the squirrel, if there's one nearby.
Give me a nature or survival check.
Which one is higher for me?
I mean,
Survival.
if you roll garbage, it doesn't matter.
17.
Ooh, we can do a flying squirrel. How about that? Oh,
I can make it a flying squirrel.
he also looks like a bat.
How convenient.
But yeah, you can find a flying squirrel up in one of the apple trees, just looking at you.
I'd like to
That is
convince
absolutely
that
a
I'm-
bat, not a squirrel.
We don't have a squirrel mini, okay? Gosh, leave me alone. That's why he's a flying squirrel.
Immersion!
Shut up about your immersion.
It's being ruined.
I mean,
I'd like,
I
I'd
would
like
argue
to-
that's even a vampire bat. It's got some serious fangs.
It is angry.
You know what? You guys get theater of the mind now. What would you like to say to this flying squirrel?
Is this flying
Definitely not a
squirrel or is it
vampire
just a
bat.
squirrel?
It was a flying squirrel.
I think he just wanted to talk to a squirrel.
Well, that's what he found.
I found a flying squirrel, I guess. I'd like to ask it. First thing, I'd like to persuade it that I'm friendly and to come down and hang out. It's the first thing I want to do.
Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage for your immersion. Beggars can't be choosers.
First one is an 8,
Squirrel, how hard do you need to persuade it?
and the second one is a 21.
They're a
And
little
you
nuts.
and you just watch this flying squirrel fly away.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
I'd like to call it a threat as it flies away.
It just ignores you and keeps on going.
I was gonna try and intimidate it, saying I was gonna hunt down it and its family and kill them all.
I'm not a threat. I'm gonna kill your whole freaking family.
And it just flies away.
If it doesn't come back. Oh, I got a nat 1, that's why.
Alrighty.
Damn, I was
What you
gonna use
guys?
the scroll to prove I was right.
What you guys doing?
I'm collecting the apples.
Yeah, filling up the baskets with the apples.
All right.
Help them
Anybody
collect
keeping a
apples.
lookout this time?
Nope.
Yeah, having keep picking apples.
Didn't think so.
Oh,
Glancing
I'm gonna
up.
go back to playing the loot
I want
Well,
to
they-
go home.
while they pick the apples, because nothing's better than working with music.
All
I
right.
hope I roll a nat 1.
Give me a performance roll.
Come on, natural 1. Let's see how funny this can get.
All right.
Damn.
You guys spend, the next hour or so. It's getting to be the middle of the afternoon, but you got a bushel full of apples. And a giant, scorpion.
Dinner. All right.
Do we know if the remains of the scorpion would be of any use to anyone in town?
Oh, it's of use to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
nothing-
think they're spoken for.
outside of the poison sac,
Yeah.
there's nothing really, of value on scorpion.
Okay. Well, all yours then, Cynthia.
I'd like to talk to the one that took the poison sack, if I know she took the poison sack.
Yeah, she poured it
Yeah,
out
you
right
guys
in front
watched
of
her
us.
do it. You guys were all standing
Yeah.
there.
I'd like to talk to her about making a deal.
Well, his
Depending on
name
what
is
she's gonna use it for.
Porthos.
Porthos. I'd like to talk to Porthos when we get back to town about
All right.
making a deal.
Who's carrying the apples?
I'll carry them.
Okay. Is anybody, Cynthia, are you hauling that scorpion by yourself?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, if anybody wants to assist, but otherwise, yeah, this little girl's just dragging it.
All right, give me a strength check.
I'll kind of help if you feel like you need it.
Give me a strength check with advantage.
Do I need to make the strength check?
No, it's just a bushel of
that's
apples.
20.
I was gonna say because my strength is -1.
Between the two of you, yeah, you guys can. Are you dragging it just straight back to your camp, Cynthia?
I plan to.
Okay. And yoink. We'll just drop it outside of your door or your gate. Gosh, this map is big. All right, you guys heading back into town?
Yeah.
All right,
You go deliver the apples.
I'm carrying I got the apples for you.
Did we want to send someone off to deliver the apples and we can go kill some rats in the meantime?
We're all just gonna go deliver the apples.
Yeah, I can deliver the apples.
Who was talking to Porthos on the way back?
I am.
All right.
I'd like to ask. So Porthos, what are you gonna use the poison sack for?
Poison sack? What poison sack?
I saw you take the poison sack.
Give me a deception with disadvantage.
Deception with disadvantage.
Disadvantage, because you're trying to lie to him when he watched you do it.
Okay.
Yeah, you're trying to lie, you just can't.
Oh, you mean this here in my pocket? Oh, yes.
Yeah, you can't.
Sorry, what was your question?
What are you gonna do with it? Because I might have a partnership that we could use it for.
Well, see, I don't know if you know this, but I am sort of a scientist myself. And this is very dangerous material, and I didn't want anyone unspecialized to endanger themselves with such a, volatile substance. So I'm just gonna take it back to my house for safekeeping and some study.
I work as a guild merchant, so I see a lot of dangerous things regularly, and I just happen to specialize in poisons and making poisons. So if you're looking for a money-making opportunity, maybe we could work together, and I'll make the poison and you can sell it, or I can sell it and we can split the profit.
So Chinook, with your background that you did not have before the game began,
guild merchant,
outside of the guild merchant,
yes.
You would know that there's a traveling band of goblin merchants that frequent the Renata Inn that would be interested in paying a hefty sum for this. But with your background of poison knowledge, give me a deception check with disadvantage. I allowed you guys to be the previous year's winners so far. Now, if you already had your background sent to me,
sorry, I'll send you my background.
There you go. 19. Yeah, you're. She believes you on the guild merchant, and Noon, give me an insight check. To see if you can tell if he's lying about the poison part.
And I tell her that I know a group of interested traders that might want to take it off our hands for a lot of money.
She believes you. He seems like he's telling you the truth about the traveling merchants and that they would pay a good money for that.
like a mighty fine opportunity. I would definitely keep that in mind. And I keep walking.
Alrighty. You guys heading to the bakery to drop off the apples?
Yeah, I'm already there.
Alrighty.
Oops, I'm on a tree.
It's okay. As you guys walk in, you set the apples there on the counter. And just the pure joy and excitement of Honora. Oh, thank you, Valcad. Where's the rest of your friends?
I think they may have gone to the farmer McDonald's house to I don't remember the farmer's name, to help him with an issue he was having there in his barn. But yeah, they said to just collect their share, and I'll dole it out to them.
I'll give it to them when they come in. Who was it that helped you?
It was that rabbit guy, Porthos. He's kind of a weird dude, but yeah, that guy was there. Cynthia was there. Yeah, you gotta keep an eye on her. I don't know, something's up there. And Dion was there. Dion was very helpful getting the apples. And yeah, that other guy. You know the guy, the weird guy. He's always playing the musical instrument. I can't remember his name, but it's the musical instrument guy who's always walking around town.
Reyes, I think.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
He spells it weird, though.
Yeah.
Alright, well, just let them know that they can come by and get their 4 gold pieces.
Okay, I'll let them know. I mean, I'm gonna go see them right now. I'm gonna go help them with the Farmer McDonald's issue.
She hands you your 4 gold pieces.
Awesome, excellent, thank you.
Anybody else coming in to collect the gold?
Yee.
Alright, as the rest of the group kind of trickles in, oh, thank you, and she hands you guys your 4 gold.
Is it gold?
Yeah, gold.
Hang on, let me double check.
It's not chocolate gold.
Yeah, no,
and he said gold from the beginning.
Yes, it is real gold pieces.
Bonafide.
That is a lot of money for just a couple of apples.
The festival is very important to us. A good festival will bring good harvest. So we'll make this money back in no time.
I stare at the gold in my hands, my eyes glittering.
I
thank you.
I say to everybody as they come in, I thought you guys were going with Dion to help Farmer McDonald.
We're all going together.
And holding hands.
Exactly.
Okay, that's weird, but sure. And I reach my hand out.
I'll hold his hand. and then I'll reach out for Parthos' hand as well.
I'll take his hand. Well. I'll reach my hand out to, I don't know what y'all's names are. Dion.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so you guys are all skipping over to the farm.
Like the yellow brick road where you
you guys are Wizard of Ozing this.
Exactly, we're Wizard of Ozing this.
Alright.
Kind of how our characters move when we move them. It kind of looks like skipping.
They are skipping down the swamp tile road, yeah.
I'm following Dion. I have no idea what farm
is. Dion worked out, I'm assuming it's this is the barn over here.
Yes, it is. This barn here.
Oh, that's the barn. Okay. So I'll lead people through the middle of the farm, say hello to Adam.
And
by the time you guys kind of start making it back, it's starting to become evening. Time change. Alrighty. Oh, when you guys see Winter there. Oh, you guys come to take care of the rats for us.
Absolutely, Adam. Told you I'd bring them around.
Oh, I appreciate it. They're hiding in there somewheres, and with Adam's condition.
I forgot he was a warforged. And I was going to ask where all of his skin is. I was like, this is the weirdest looking mini I've ever seen. He's got no skin.
There's a reason he doesn't have skin. Yeah. And Winter says, Dion, you know the way in. Just lead them. You guys can either go through the animal area or through the front. They're in there somewhere.
Guys, before we do anything, I can talk to the rats, lead them outside, and then we can slaughter them like the dirty animals they are.
Or just tell them to go away. We don't have to be murdering
or we could do that, I guess. Yeah.
I look at the music man and I go, oh my god, you can talk to animals? That would have been much, much more helpful way to deal with that scorpion we just had to fight.
I told you I talked to it before.
We went over this.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Raya,
you lose a lot of blood.
I did.
How many hit
Maybe
points were you
have
down
a
to?
lie down.
I ate those berries. You know, it's coming back to me now. It's just I'm a little groggy still.
I'd like to put my hand on his shoulder and say maybe you should go to sleep and try and persuade him to go to bed. Like, just lay on the ground, too. Like, not even go home. Just, like, lay down and take a nap.
That's on him.
I'd like to try and convince you while you're low on blood to lean against a tree and take a nap.
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll do that.
Do you want me to roll persuasion and then you can, like, try and counter it? Or is you just going to take a nap against the tree?
I'm just going to do it.
Nice. I didn't even need to roll. I'm so persuasive.
I mean, I already knew what your roll was going to be a 17
thanks,
to
man.
begin with, so...
Yeah, pretty much.
When I'm not muted, we all light up and bounce while we're talking.
Let's go
love
through
that.
the animal entrance. It's a wider door.
The same size door.
Is it?
It's a closed-in area, though, so it might be easier for us to trap them and kill them.
Yeah.
Or I'll go ahead and open them so you can pick which door, then I'll close the other one. Unless you guys split up.
Probably not best to split up.
I feel like if we leave one of them closed where they can't get out, they're forced through the one that's open.
Alright, going through the animal section then.
I think so.
Stop them from escaping a little bit, at least.
I'd like to make a dex roll as I cross the fence to see if I face plant.
Do it. Give me a...
Straight dex?
No, acrobatics or athletics.
I'll do acrobatics, I guess.
Completely up to you.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you're like, oh, I can jump this. As Dion walks through the gate, lump, you come crashing down. You're okay. You didn't take any damage or anything, but you embarrass yourself.
I'm gonna get up laughing. You know, like any good charisma cover-up kind of person would do.
Porthos, what are you doing?
I am gonna do a thing. So, where these rats are in this barn here?
Yep, in the barn.
And no one's done anything about it yet?
No, we're just trying to collect the party here.
Okay. I am gonna read this spell. I'm going to... Okay, so it has to be a 5-foot cube.
So you'll just use the sphere, so...
I don't know if this is gonna work.
M3 will measure it.
Can I come in here and just look and see if I see any rats?
Yeah, give me a perception roll.
Perceive.
You see 1, 2, 3 rats on over here.
Okay.
Big or small?
I am going to measure a thing. I mean, it doesn't matter. I will cast a a druid craft of like an image, I guess. Is that how that is?
Well,
Of
what's it say?
fire. It's harmless sensory effect. An image of fire in this corner.
Okay.
Actually, I want to stand here and do that. With the intent of scaring the rats out.
Alrighty. What's the group doing outside?
Ignoring.
Dion's kind of stood at the side of the entrance, waiting for things to happen.
Alrighty. They are gonna get scared. Start. What is their move? They're gonna start here. They're gonna start running out the door.
Is that a mom and babies? Don't kill the mom and babies, just let them go.
Alright, what's the group doing outside?
I'm just kind of standing by the gate, just waiting.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just standing in front of the door, but not like against the door. Pretty far back.
Okay.
Watching.
Dion's kind of just stood behind the door, waiting for it to run past, and instead of attacking, he's just going to try and grapple, just kind of reach and grab one.
Alright. Let's see which way these guys are going to roll. Or cardinal directions. This rat is going to see you guys, then stop on a dime and immediately turn to run back in.
Perfect.
You idiots!
I
Get out of
wasn't
the way.
informed of a plan. I just kind of stand.
That's what happens when people just do stuff.
Porthos, there is a rat running right back at you.
I shoo it out. Get out of the way!
Give me an intimidation roll.
Okay. I'm super intimidating as a giant rabbit.
Lit.
So intimidating.
It is going to run up and it's going to bite you. Or attempt to
What?
bite you.
Oh, well, this playing nice game is over now.
What I was saying about that scorpion.
17 hit, I'm assuming.
Yeah, boy.
You're taking 5 points of piercing damage and we'll roll initiative. They really need to move the initiative and out of the way. Guys, in a second. Put that scorpion back. Music stopped. Yes. Scorpion. Yeah. Alrighty. How we doing on initiative? Everybody good?
What does that mean?
Valakat, are you skipping this?
I rolled a 9.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm
Oh, there you are.
in. Yeah, I don't know if I'm in the combat or not, but I rolled a 9 just in case.
I'll put you in it. Just
I'm gonna wake you up in a minute, so don't worry.
Porthos.
I just assumed I'd wake up when a rat came.
Let's
Attacks
see
me out of the
here.
blue.
Dion.
Or got
We
trampled by a
need
scary.
Rias up here, number 1. Valakat is here. Cynthia's here. And let's do rat. What do we got for the +2 to dex? 11. So in front of Valakat. Alrighty. Dion, you are up as this rat has ran in.
Dion will just kind of sigh at the fact that it's decided to run away again, and just rush in to just try and curb stomp it.
Alrighty, give me a curb stomp attack, as he says casually.
It's gonna turn out to be a pizza rat.
I'll do this with my Draconic Strike again. I'll do it with acid damage.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Five points of acid damage. And for my bonus action, I'll just unarmed strike.
Okay.
So yeah, another curb stomp. But yeah,
That will miss, as it is running around Porthos's feet. Hang on, I think, did I skip? Oh, I skipped noon. Whoops.
What?
I accidentally skipped you.
Lovely.
And Chinook. Alright, we'll go back. It's fine.
Wow.
Rias. The initiative threw me off. It put it at the last person, or the last spot I had it at, not the first. Rias, you're up.
I'm gonna run inside the door, I guess. And then, can I see where all the rats went, or just the one gigantic rat?
You have no sight of any of the other ones but the big one.
Okay, and then I'm gonna cast Thunderclap. It's just a cantrip, so I need a con save from everybody within 5 feet of me.
oh wow.
That would be Dion as well. A con save?
Yep. I'm sorry. I mean, it won't hurt too much.
Roll a 10.
You fail.
These rats about to kill us.
So you take a 1d. I'm gonna roll 1d6 thunder damage for both of you.
Yep.
I don't know where it landed. You take 6 damage.
Oh my gosh.
There's a loud thundering sound, so I think Valakad would wake up from the sound of thunder.
Yeah.
From his nap. But that's my whole turn.
And this rat is dead.
That was really easy.
They were rats.
I thought I realized that it was just so big. I thought it was gonna be a pretty tough rat.
Kind of walk around the corner after hearing the boom. Is everything okay in there?
I'd like to call out just killing rats.
Disaster.
I'm awakened from my nap, and I look up into the sky, and do I see any thunderclouds in the sky?
No. Because I can't do weather effects. Perfectly sunny out.
Okay, so I say, where the hell's that thunder coming from? And I walk over to where these guys are. I'm going to walk through the gate instead of trying to jump.
Dion will kind of take another look around inside for the rest of the rats.
I ask these guys, what's going on over here? I thought you could speak with animals. I thought you were going to talk the animals down and not, wake up the whole goddamn planet.
Porthos had his own ideas. And
Wait, ho.
Pardon? I couldn't hear
out
you.
now.
You go to say something and it cuts out halfway through.
I'm going home.
Dion, give me an investigation or survival check. Alrighty. You can, as you kind of look around for the little rats, it looks like they scurried out under the door and away.
Can I see any kind of nest where they might come back to, or?
Nope, there's no nest or anything like that here.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just kind of turn around, pick up the big rat, and then just walk out with it.
Alrighty.
Or you could eat that?
I'd like to
Uh,
follow behind Porthos, sorry.
No, but I'm at least gonna show proof that we managed to clear him out. You can have it afterwards if you like.
Yes, please. I
Hey,
make a mean
Adam,
rat stew.
Adam Winter. Sorry about the noise.
That's okay. Did you get him?
I think we got the mum rat.
Ah, okay. Very good, very good. And he got a little coin purse. And just one?
Yes. Unfortunately, the others did run away.
All right. Well,
So
if they
just
return,
have to
I'll
let the
let you
traps
guys
out.
know. And he starts handing you guys your 5 silver pieces.
I don't think they'll be coming back after that.
Oh God.
It is starting to become evening.
I'll pass the dead rat to Cynthia.
Thank you. And I just kind of tie its tail around my my belt around my waist, made of my rope, and it just kind of hangs there by by the knot in its tail.
Okay.
Well,
Under my breath,
quite a
I
long
say,
day.
"Man, that was the easiest 5 silver I ever made. I basically just laid there and slept and made 5 silver for sleeping."
Yeah.
I would like to return to my camp and start prepping dinner.
Yeah, it is evening time. You guys can kind of do what you want to do.
Dion would like to go to the blacksmith's and see if he can give her the scorpion bits that he took,
Land.
Okay.
and see if she can make some just some general braces or something out of it.
All right. As they're kind of moving their minis around, you kind of see Marge. Looks like she's locking up here. Turns out, oh, Dion, what can I help you with this evening?
Hi, Marge. Well, today we were attacked by a scorpion of all things.
Huh.
I grabbed some of its carapace, and I was just wondering if you could fashion it into some braces for me.
I think I could do something for you. I can do it after the festival's over. I got a lot of arm wrestling to do.
Of course, that's fine. I can leave the material here with you if you wanna.
Ah, I
Take
appreciate
a
it.
look at it.
Yeah, I will. No charge, because Scorpion's kind of tough. I'm surprised that they're even out here. Usually they don't cross the Barren Peaks. And the Barren Peaks, for you guys who've not seen a world map, we're going to switch boards real quick so you guys can kind of see that, because this board is going to play a part in this campaign. I think I still have to place your minis. I'm just gonna place some.
There were some there earlier.
Who am I missing? I got Cynthia, Dion, Porthos.
I'm not on the map.
Let me try again.
My characters. Oh, never mind. Nope, I see him. My bad.
Rias is there. There's 5
We're
of
all
you,
there,
right?
yep.
Yeah. Okay. So this is going to be the world map. This is the country currently. It looks like a backwards West Virginia. You guys are right here in Klein. It is roughly a 2-day journey to Tavern 1, which is now the Renata Inn, thanks to Dodo naming it.
Yeah.
So, and it is a 2-day travel. Now, remember, with the you do not get a long rest benefits unless you are sleeping safely in an inn or inside of a city.
I have a question.
Yes.
I get when I get level I think it's level 3 spells. I get a spell called something's hut, and it shelters you from all outside weather and always keeps a temperate environment. And nobody can enter it unless I give them permission.
That would be very helpful for this campaign.
Would that work for long rests?
Yes.
Like you were in a town?
Yep.
See, it's funny you asked that because I specifically went looking for that spell.
I set my character up to be the ultimate utility for this campaign.
Yeah, I went looking for Lehman's tiny hut so that I could do exactly that and be like, yeah, there we go. Now we don't have to deal with this nonsense no longer.
And then at like level 8, I get a Marvelous Mansion or whatever, so I am the ultimate utility for traveling in this campaign.
Yes, you guys are actually smart about this. But yeah, it'll still take you 2 days to go from Klein to the inn, then another 2 days from the end to go to Brig and our Northhold. So that's kind of the plan going forward. And that Scorpion...
I'll need to check with you about my long rests as well.
Okay. And that Scorpion would have came from the north, where the Barren Peaks are. That is up there is the Barren Lands, where you guys would have known that the Scaly people have been banished there for 1,000 years.
That sounds like a lot of unbridled racism.
Yes. We are all about racism in this campaign. Against Scaly people.
Scalyism.
Scalyism, yes. We're very Scalyism.
Scaliest.
Anti-scales.
But yes, Marge...
We're very scalist.
Marge lets you know that she will... she can make you something, and she almost seems a little scared by this.
Can't see her. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. I'm having so many issues with this.
My character is not on this map.
Because it's unique, I think.
No, they should still be staying there. They shouldn't.
Yeah, my guy's still here. He's sitting on the bench at the starting area.
Alright. So we have Rias. Do we have anybody else?
Yeah, no.
Okay, Rias, it's already there. We'll drop that one. Porthos. We're just dropping you guys kind of in the middle again.
No, turn the exposure up.
I'm already here. Mine's right here. Now I've got 2.
Let's the exposure up a little bit. That's fine.
Can you not see my original one?
Hang on.
Yeah, there's 2 of you now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa!
There we go. Dion.
There we go. All right. Is everybody on the board again?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. With unique characters, we've never had that issue before. So I have a feeling it has something to do with the Hero Forge minis. Because previous times we've done the unique boards and the default minis work fine. Alrighty. Yeah. And Marge says she will get a hold of you in a few days after the festival and get you some fancy bracelets done.
No worries. Does Dion notice that she does seem distressed about the mention of the Scorpion?
Give me an insight check. Yeah. She kind of seems almost off-putting by it.
Marge, is everything okay?
We just haven't had one of these cross the mountains in a very long time.
Right. Well, we'll certainly keep our eyes out if we travel outside the town at all, but I'm not sure what else is going on. But yeah, we'll keep our eye out. I'll tell the others.
All right. Yeah. Well, have fun at the festival, and she kind of starts heading back to her house.
He'll just kind of walk with her slightly until they split off and meet up with the others in the middle of the town.
All right. Cynthia, are you out at your camp now?
I'm sorry. Is it daytime?
It is evening. The sun is going down.
No, I am butchering these little critters. I'm making me some scorpion stew with rat tidbits to go on the side.
All right, I dragged you out. Give me a survival check.
Oh, will do.
Yeah, Diona joined Cynthia. Just for
That is going to be a 17.
Okay, why are you rolling with advantage? Or why are you rolling 2 dice?
Because of my feature or trait, something like that. Primal knowledge. It allows me to choose proficiency for a skill at first level, and I chose survival to be my proficiency skill.
Gotcha. All right, yeah, you can make a nice little thing of soup. And you're not poisoned or anything.
Ah, yes. Hope not. Typically the poison's in the gland alone.
Okay, while you're doing that, Porthos.
Yeah.
Are you in your inn? Oh, you are asleep in your character's bed. Okay. I've now set a green. I've now set a green bottle on your desk for your poison.
It's still a sack.
Well, I can't do anything with I can't do anything with a green sack. So for your immersion, it's going to have to be a green bottle.
Magically shaped into the shape of.
Yeah, that's exactly what that sack looks like.
You've distilled it.
Alrighty. Becoming evening. You guys have been working hard all day. What is... Who do we got left here? Huh. Valakad, where are you sleeping at since you don't have a home?
This is my house right here. The one that I'm on top of.
Okay, that does not help me out any.
Well,
okay,
just look
gotcha.
for the marker where I'm at.
Well, it doesn't show up. I have to get so close before it registers. Okay, so that's gonna be.
Can't you just double click on the just click on the icons on the right hand
I guess
side
I
of the
could,
screen?
couldn't I?
Yeah.
All right, so he's heading to bed, or at least to his house. Are you doing anything there?
I'm practicing my pie eating skills.
Fuck.
Can you describe that in detail?
I'm not eating any pie. I'm just miming shoving pie down my face.
I would like to know if you're just like slowly gaining weight the more pies you eat.
Well, I'm not actually eating pie. I'm just.
No, I mean like when you do though, because you were earlier, and I would assume that you had been doing this for weeks or months on end, of just eating dozens of pies a day.
Probably, but casting fireballs and magic and everything burns like a lot of calories.
I just forgot that I had a floating plate in the middle of town.
I was going to question the plate, but whatever.
Just magical.
Who do we have left for the evening?
I'm at what will be my house in the future.
Here,
I'd like this one.
Double
I'd
click.
like this one.
Okay. If you guys want to send me just some sort of little blurb, or a Black Rose sent me 4 bullet points, and I have a whole story for him, all 4 bullet points. So yeah,
I sent you a paragraph.
Yeah, I know, and I have a much bigger story for you.
Do you want to write 4 bullet points about my character too?
And then I'll decorate your guys' house for next time. But we will go ahead in tonight's game. That will let me change the board a little bit. Noon can go to bed. Black Rose can go to bed because it's like 2 a.m. for him.
Nah,
he's not going to bed. He's going to play V Rising.
Yeah, we're going to go play V Rising. Hey, GM, you want to play some V Rising tonight with us? We're going to jump on and play because it's only 9
Can I log out?
Yes, Noon. You can log out and go to bed. Yeah. I hope you guys. I hope my players had fun. I don't care about chat, but.
Out of curiosity, we're going to have a long rest before tomorrow's festivities.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I'm going to long rest.
GM's already playing.
Let me just close the server down.
Black Rose, Black Rose, when the group would normally take a short rest, you will get your long rest benefits.
Right.
Yep. Because he is, Yeah.
Yeah.
Warforged would have that same thing. So. Yeah.
Why is my laptop
is
so
the
hot?
same true of like an elf would have the same thing then?
Yes.
Because it's 4 hours, it counts as a long rest.
4 hours counts as a long rest. Yep.
Yeah.
So, but I like the characters you guys have. A little blurb will get me to tie in some stuff. I've already tied in everybody else's to the next.
Who's your favorite?
You. Duh.
Yay.
Favoritism.
Freaking rigged. Rigged, I tell you.
Hey, when you guys put a house over my head, you'll be my favorite.
I'll put something over your head.
We've already said sack enough times tonight.
Oh, no. I more so meant as in like to trick you or get something over it. But if you want to go that route, I'll see you next month.
That is true. You will see me next month at RTX, so I will let you dip your sack on my bald spot on my head.
Excuse me?
Can I put my sack on your sack? Like the your
Yes.
not...
I don't know. I might have to get my own hotel room. Like, this is...
No. You're watching.
I'm not sure I want to be part of this.
You
started.
In fact, I'm pretty confident I don't want to be part of this.
Oh, you're in.
You're stuck with it.
Hey,
Already
at
bought
least
the
it's
Tesla.
not like our normal conventions where we fit 6 people in one hotel room.
Yeah, Sarah and I have our own room, luckily, so you only have to deal with it for a little bit, not the
Yeah.
whole time.
Yeah, you don't even belong in our hotel room, and still you're gonna be there.
Oh,
dropping
no,
your-
I would say he could come swim at our pool, but anytime he's there, we're gonna be at the convention. So
This
Yeah.
is true.
we'll take pictures from our pool.
We're there for all of 2 nights. Friday night
So many
and
selfies.
Saturday night.
All the selfies. Hey, chat, with the long rest that we're doing, we are I'm pulling it from the Adventures in Middle Earth books, so that which is Lord of the Rings, and which is all about travel and that. Like, they have a whole mechanic for traveling alone, which we're not doing because it's a nightmare. But yes, they would not get long rest even if they slept for 8 hours out in the wilderness, because it's terrifying out there. So that's how that works. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun playing again.
No.
I should be a better DM next week. It usually takes me a couple weeks to get back into the swing of things. And this is the first time I've DM'd since October of last year.
Is that October? Yeah.
Yeah,
It would've been
because that's when
before
allergies started
October.
hitting me. Yeah, it had been sometime in October.
I thought it was before October because you were in my campaign at that time.
We were doing
I had the
both.
Well, we were doing both. Yeah, we were doing
Oh,
both at the
gosh.
beginning. Yeah.
Yeah, and I haven't DM'd for anybody else.
Aww.
I
Personal DM.
Yeah, I played in GM's one shot. We did the one shot with Noon. Then I played in your campaign. That's all I've done. Other than that, it's just been building and Talespire.
I need to get on building because I got a whole stinking water deep to build.
Good luck. Oh, and chat, if you like this board, you can go to my Nexus page and subscribe for as cheap as $2 a month, and you can have this board. For $5 a month, I'll help you with a board. The Dodo. For $5 a month, I'll help you with your water board.
You want to help me with it? Yeah. Let's go. Big ups.
So, yeah, it's something cool that they've done. So I'm gonna start using the Nexus account more. So, but yeah, I lower the prices to $2 and $5 a month, and I'll take it. So yeah, I hope you guys had fun. Like I said, we're going to be incline. Something else we're going to do is kind of when instead of doing once we kind of hit like the end of a quote chapter, which they're all going to be fairly short. You guys your downtime will be like a year before something else happens. So you guys will probably come back to Klein for the most part. Or if you guys want to, Porthos spends the year traveling around the country. Sure. I mean, you guys have hit all the places, so you guys will know where everything is. Then, yeah, you guys can kind of figure out what your characters do for a full year of downtime. And that lets me cheese the seasonal effects of not having seasonal effects. So
I'd say we've been here for 8 years. We already know where everything is.
5 years.
Like the
5 years,
individual
10
towns
years.
and the stories and stuff like that. Like Noon may want to spend the entire time in the capital at the college studying.
At the bookstore.
At the bookstore. Because she's not from here. Like, she's not from this country.
I'm not from this country either.
There you go.
I'm a far traveler.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Is
Maybe.
that part of your backstory?
that's my backstory.
He does have it in his background as a far traveler. If I could pick a country for him.
Oh, he has
He
to.
doesn't remember where.
Well, I've not really posted the world map anywhere yet, so because I suck at maps and I'm embarrassed by it. I should make GM do my map. If you like, here, pretty this up. Here's Wonder Draft. Good luck.
If you go subscribe to his Nexus for all of $2 a month,
He doesn't have one. He does.
Whoa.
He
What a generous guy, just helping for free. No.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's something in the works.
I build maps and I let him use them for free. He can build me a map. He doesn't even have to build it. It's already there. I just suck at like detail work on map making, so I just need to use it more. It's my issue. All right, let me talk to chat for a few minutes, and I'll talk to anybody
They are
else.
chat.
I am the chat.
Well, I'm going to talk
Just gonna
directly to
say.
chat.
Okay.
Can you talk to me?
You'll probably hear me yelling.
You've got to be in chat. If you want to
Yeah,
talk to him,
if
you got to be in chat.
if you want to talk to me, you have to be in chat.
I'm gonna send you my backstory now that I've finally figured out what I want to do with it.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll be back
Your
in a few
camera.
minutes.
I've got a decent amount.
Guys, yeah, chat lives matter. Guys, everybody that hung out and lurked, I appreciate it. I know my DM skills are not great right now. Like I said, it's my first time DMing since October of last year. I'm not deathly ill right now, so we'll see how that goes. But I appreciate everybody stopping by and hanging out. I know a lot of you guys are Talespire builders and Derek Page, first time chatter. I've seen your name around before. Thanks for stopping by. I mean, it's nice to have 9 to 10 viewers here at the end, so that's been a big plug. We'll go raid somebody. I think we're gonna. Oh, there's 32 viewers for Talespire. Oh, one of the Bailey the Rat has 23 viewers. He's making maps. But we'll go raid Bailey. I hear Noon talking in the other room. So we'll go raid them, because I raided Goblin yesterday. The ant. But they're building. But guys, I appreciate it. We'll be back. Yep, building. We'll be back next Friday. And I'll be building maps throughout the week. Stream tomorrow is maybe during the day, in the morning. Depends on when I get up. Probably in the morning. I'm not going to bed. We're going to go play V Rising for like 3 or 4 hours probably. So we'll be in Discord. Stop by and hang out, say hi. But yeah, we're going to go do... we're going on our anniversary trip tomorrow, which is a dinner train around Cincinnati. So me and Noon's going to do that tomorrow evening for our anniversary. Whatever year that is. I don't know. We got married in 2009, so it's been a while. Like 13 years now? Sheesh. Sunday, probably, gosh, I don't know. What are we going to do Sunday? Build maps? Probably. Oh, no, we're playing Tropico. We're playing Tropico 6. We're going to try multiplayer. Double A's in, Chinook's in. They both played tonight. Double A was Valakad, and Chinook was Rias. So we're going to do that, and then Noon may play as well. If not, we'll need a fourth, so... tomorrow we'll do some more Talespire building. Sunday we're going to do Tropico. And my face cam will be back. So we'll see you guys later.
Having a class.